Well, we jammed together for years, and we played in a praise band together at church. But we just spent like hours in my room, me, him, and our other old guitarist, just jamming and jamming all the time. And then I remember I was at Liberty University in Virginia my freshman year, and I called him up and I was like, "Hey, why don't this summer we just actually play a show instead of just jamming?" So we're like, "Okay." So we just got some friends together and played in a barn for a couple months and played one show the night before I go back to school, and that was the beginning.
The name From Verona came from Romeo and Juliet. It all revolves around when Romeo gets a letter from the priest that he never ends up reading, which says, "Hey, Juliet didn't really kill herself, she's holding out so that you guys can be together forever." And stuff. But the news that he hears from his friend is, "Hey, she killed herself." And he hears that, he eventually kills himself. So it's kind of a take off that. We're trying to mean that we're the news, that if you listen to it, maybe something gets in.
We got to do it, and everybody's in a position right now to go and start, and Genuine's, production company's ready to go, and they're ready to, invest in us and, get the wheels rolling. So we all have to be on board.
Studios go, it's kind of like we find where we want to record, and then we'll mutually agree. He'll say no or yes, and we'll come with something. But I mean, that could be like could be anywhere. It could be like on the East Coast. It could be South, like Florida. It could be Nashville.
Like our last
could be right here.
Down in Nashville, Tennessee.
Who knows?
We could go.
So I mean, that's just whatever. And besides that, as far as like doing business, we probably do a lot of conference calls. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some face-to-face things here and there.
He's really easy to trust. I've been talking to him on the phone a lot, and he's really cool, and he's just kind of laid back, and he knows what he wants, and he's got a direction for us, and he's already got some major labels looking into us and possibly coming to our shows here in the future. So he's doing his job. He's doing a great job of it. He's in this to make money as well.
Right, of course.
He wants the best for us, but he's also in it to make money, and so what's best for us is what's better.
Yeah, we have such a camaraderie that I don't see other bands having, and that's something that really helps us get. We consider ourselves definitely a big offstage band. We play our songs. Some of our songs might have some spiritual in them, just because that's who we are. That's what's in our lives. Some of them may not, but we focus offstage. We want to really kind of connect with kids, learn about their lives, become friends with them. Okay, I got a great example. We had this kid. She comes to all our shows. She's amazing. She's really, really cool. She told me a few months ago that a couple of her friends had cancer, and so I was like, "Well, hey, I'll be praying for you. The band will be praying for you." And so we should connect on a personal level. Last night she came to a show and she said, "Hey, my friend I told you about, his cancer went into remission." And I was like, "Wow, that's so cool." And so I mean, I just know that makes an impact in her life. That so hey, we care about you. And we want to build relationships with kids, like he said. Show them that you don't have to be involved in all things that the world says is cool that could really destroy your life.
Where we are has a lot of reaching for the light and all the darkness. It kind of signifies a lot of what we're about. So.
The worst is yet to come. This struggle's only just begun. Dug into the trenches of our youth.